again, you can name somebody that, but actually, how are you treating them? How giving someone a name at birth is not the same as reinforcing that name in their life. So long as they're reinforcing the name by encouraging them to be themselves, and therefore success would be being who essentially who God's created them to be, that would be success. Then that word could be a pressure. We've named you this because we want you to succeed, and you have to succeed, and you've got to get good school grades, and you've got to get a good job. And that could be a huge pressure as well as a positive thing if it was seen from the other perspective of, this is your identity, you will prosper and succeed. But what does it mean? And I think to be able to identify what that means to the person, how much has the mother affirmed what she meant, or has she just let it, that's her name, and let life discover what it means? Therefore I think words are not just enough without the support of the word in outworking. So you could say, well, love, God is love, and we're all going to focus on God is love. But if you don't experience what love is, again, love could have very different connotations. Therefore, it's not just the word, is what is the intention and the intent and the meaning of the word and the experience of the word that will actually shape what that word means for somebody. And what could be a huge pressure for somebody could be a huge blessing for somebody else, depending on the environment that is in. And no one would obviously know unless you sort of were able to observe what the environment for that child was like that nurtured them into the true meaning of success.
So is that old line, actions speak louder than words? Is that true?
I think so, because in a sense, you can say anything like, I forgive you. But if you haven't forgiven from the heart and you still carry the record of what they've done, and every time you see them, you're still annoyed on the inside, you haven't forgiven them at all. Can you truly actually say you want the best for them? That would indicate that you've truly forgiven them. Otherwise, it's just words, and words can be very empty if they're not backed up. And therefore it's got to be, the word has to be an expression of the meaning of that word in action. For me, otherwise it's just a word. Hi everyone, we're starting a Patreon page, patreon.com/freedomarc, and we would like to invite you to partner with us in taking the message of God's unconditional love, limitless grace, triumphant mercy to a bigger global audience.